Hey everyone, it's JoJo and welcome to a Beyblade Burst Turbo unboxing and review. Today I have 4 single packs. These are kind of like Hasbro exclusive. So from left to right we have Iron X Surtr S4. Next up is Lightning X Istros I4. And then Flame X Diomedes D4 and Poison X Hyrus H4. So if you guys don't remember, these layers are exclusive to the Hasbro line only. They were kind of like concept designs that Takara Tomy had, but never went through with it, and so Hasbro decided to pick these up and make it their own and Hasbro exclusive. So let's take a look at the packaging. These are single packs. They're kind of like boosters. They don't come with any launchers or anything. And I was able to find all of these at Target, and there was a lot of them. I've even been able to find the new double packs at Target as well. So yeah, make sure you go check out your local Targets, and you should be able to find them like right next to the Bakugan, ironically. But yeah, they're pretty much a dime a dozen now, and I'm pretty happy that they are coming up with more stock. A lot of people have been complaining about not being able to find a Turbo. But yeah, there's a lot of these. They've also had a lot of like Switch Strike Beyblades. I feel like they're not selling as well. But anyway, let's just get to the unboxing. Let's start off with, what is this? Iron X Surtr S4. So this is a balanced type, and I do have the original color, and I gotta say these colors are so much better than the other ones. So balanced type. Attack type for Lightning X Istros S4, and Flame X Diomedes D4 is a defense type. And then we got your stamina for Poison X Hyrus H4. So all of the different Beyblade types. Let's get to unboxing. And here are all the Beyblades. So each Beyblade comes with instructions about the game, of course, how to play, and also how to activate the Slingshock mode. Most of them are pretty similar, but some of them are, you know, a little bit different, but yeah, it's pretty easy. All right, so let's start from left to right. Iron X Surtr S4. Here we have the energy ring, Surtr S4. Looks really, really nice. I love the new recolors of these exclusive Beyblades. This looks pretty aggressive, so the layer may be attack, but overall this is a balanced type. But yeah, really love this design. Love the 3 wings. I love attack types. And here on the back, we got the code for you guys to scan. And a comparison to the original Surtr, much improvement. With the original one, the plastic is really foggy, it looks really unpolished, and the brown kind of makes it a little bit ugly, but I love the darker colors on the new recolor. Black, gray, nice flame designs in the middle, and that green really pops out right there. And I don't know if you guys see that, but there is a sword going down the middle. I kind of wish they made that more silvery so it pops out more, but overall it's still better than the original color, in my opinion. So the forged disc is 2, and the performance tip, this is basically like a fusion tip, but you could activate in Slingshock mode, and for some reason this one is really stuck. I can't get it to activate, and I've heard like that in other performance tips, especially the volcanic one, where it just doesn't move at all. It's just really hard to twist. But I don't know, maybe I'm just really weak. But yeah, I can't even pull it or twist it, but I'll have to try it off camera and, like, you know, get like a rag or something and try and do that there. But yeah, let's put this together. And these are all right spinning Beyblades. Here we have Iron X Surtr S4, balance type. Moving on, we have Lightning X Istros I4. And again, the colors are so awesome. I love that the silver paint apps just like pop out. It just looks really great in that blue, that like metallic blue behind the translucent yellow. It just looks really awesome. So this one is an attack type, even though the layer doesn't really look very aggressive. It looks more like it would be more defensive. Alright, and a comparison to the original color, again, The new colors just look so much better. Even though has like a nice pearly white to it, it's just that foggy plastic just sitting on top of it just doesn't make it pop or anything. But yeah, it's just love the new colors. So the forged disc is 4. And the performance tip is basically an XL but with a Slingshock mode. So you pull that and you twist until it clicks, and that is Slingshock mode. The tip is so much wider, so it'll really help in the Rail Rush base stadium, which I will be doing test spins and battles in this video. Moving on, Flame X Diomedes D4. Again, I'm just gonna be repeating myself. Love these colors. This is a defense type. Lots of spiky bits going around. I think in my original Diomedes unboxing, I said it reminds me of Drasil a little bit because of, you know, all those protrusions and also the color. Again, with the color, it just looks really awesome. Looks really, really nice. This one's not so much, you know, not too bad. Very vibrant, but still, just love the flame design. Here's the code. Right, and that is the energy layer. So the forged disc is 8. And the performance tip is, again, basically like a normal defense performance tip, but with a Slingshock gimmick. So to activate it, you turn, there's these 2 tabs here, you turn it, or you lift it first. Turn it, and then push it down, and now it has more of a flatter surface area. A little bit of a hole in the middle, so maybe a little bit more stamina in that regard. Yeah, that is Slingshock mode for Flame X Diomedes D4. And last but not least, Poison X Hyrus H4. Love the sparkly bits in here. You can see the like the bird heads there, looks really nice. Going down the neck and all that. Super, super cool. Kind of reminds me of Hyrus or Horosude. There's a code. Love just the solid black color behind the green. It really gives it more of a like depth to it, more color. It's not just like a bright green. And here's the original color of Hyrus. This color's not too bad. It's just the other ones, they just have like that really, really foggy plastic against like an ugly color. But still, the plastic here is pretty foggy. But with the new recolors, it hides a lot of that. So again, just very happy with the overall recolor. And it comes with 7 for the forge disc. And the performance tip is Survive, but with a Slingshot gimmick. This one's really easy. You just push these 2 tabs to the side, and now it has a flatter surface, which I think is great. I think this one's probably one of the better of all of them. Right, so let's put these together. Let's take one last look at them. So we got Surtr S4. Istros I4. This is probably one of my favorite ones, just because of that silver, just really pops. Diomedes, Flame X Diomedes. And Poison X Hyrus H4. Alright, let me break out the Rail Rush base stadium. Let's have some test launches and battles. Test launch time. Let's start off with Surtr S4, and I was able to loosen this up and activate the Slingshock mode, but let's just do it in normal mode first. 3, 2, 1, let it. Oh, and it immediately gets stuck in the speed cradle. Oh. Try that again. That was pretty funny. Again, the tip in normal mode is basically a fusion tip, but it's slightly taller. But let's activate Slingshock mode. And now it has a flatter tip. 3, 2, 1, let it. coming off those rails pretty nice. Alright, let's move on to Istros first in normal mode. And this is an attack type, so it does have the normal XL surface, bottom surface of the performance tip. So it's going to move around a lot more than the others, but let's switch it over to Slingshock mode. And now the tip is much, much wider. Very aggressive. I'd say a little bit more aggressive than Surtr S4. Next up, Diomedes, normal mode. 3, 2, 1, let it. Little bit of movement. It's got a defense tip after all, but eventually just stay right in the middle. But let's see what happens if we activate Slingshock mode. Not as aggressive, but still has a nice movement speed to it. It does have those protrusions all around the tip, so you could hear that scraping a little bit. Also, it does have a hole in the middle. It's not going to be as aggressive, so not as much surface grip. And last but not least, we have Hyrus, Poison X Hyrus, normal mode. Again, basically a survive tip, so it's just going to stay right in the middle. But once you activate it, it's going to be way different. Again, kind of like the same movement as Diomedes, a little bit more aggressive, but it doesn't have a completely flat surface on the performance tip. It's a little bit, there's a little bit of a hole in there. Alright, so those are the test launches. Let's do some test battles. Since I have Hyrus out, let's leave it in Slingshock mode and put it up against, let's say, Istros. Both in Slingshock mode. 3, 2, 1, let it. Burst finish! Hyrus burst first, so your winner is Istros. Now let's do attack versus defense. 3, 2, 1, let it. Oh, very poor stamina on Diomedes right there. Let's do one more time. I want to get a burst in this video. 3, 2, 1, let it. Come on, I want to get a burst in here. They haven't touched each other for a while, okay. And Diomedes gets that round. Alright, let's do one more. I really want to see a burst. 3, 2, 1, let it. Surtr is coming off those rails, but it's not making contact. Oh well. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end this unboxing and review. Let me know what you guys think. Overall, if you didn't pick these up the first time they were out, I recommend you get them now because they're basically a dime a dozen. I find them everywhere now. I've been to like 4 different Targets and they're all there. Plus, the recolors are so much better than the original. Alright, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.